Hey everybody, it's SaskiaSketches and welcome to my channel. Since this is my first ever YouTube video, I thought I'd start this channel off with an introduction style video. So here you go. So since this is my first video, I wanted to quickly apologise for some inconsistencies in quality. Like, I know the lighting is reflective of the paint and it's just not very appealing to look at because it's warm lighting and everything, but I promise those things will improve. I'm still trying to figure this YouTube thing out, and I will be changing around my lighting and my setup and everything, so don't worry, that will improve. In this video I'll be explaining what this channel will be about and who I am and things like that. Before we get into that though, I will briefly explain what I'm drawing. This is Amire. He's a character from my book. He's a siren, and I'm drawing him because I'm participating in a monthly challenge called Aquajanuary, where you're supposed to make a watercolour painting every day. Because I wanted a little more challenge to it, I decided to use an INKTOBER prompt list I found. And this list in particular was quite cool because it consisted of monsters and magical creatures, some of which I'd never heard of. If I can, I will overlay it on screen so you guys can see it and maybe participate in it next month or next year. So the prompt for the 28th, which was the day I was filming this on, was siren. So that's why I'm painting Amire. He doesn't look like a typical siren, but that's because I redefined what a siren is in the world that I made up for my book. I used a plain mechanical pencil to sketch him out, I used Staedtler fine liners to outline him, and I used watercolours to colour him in. So this paper I'm working on is kind of thin, so it's not that great for painting. The colours don't dry evenly and it's a little annoying, but when you want a sketchbook with lots of pages, you're going to have to compromise on the quality, at least a little. And I sketch a lot, so I need a lot of paper. And this sketchbook kind of works with whatever I throw at it, so that's nice, but the watercolours dry rather streaky or with a cauliflower effect. The way I try to get around this, as you will see later in the video, is by using multiple layers and painting over it a couple of times. So the paper is a little bit difficult to work with, but I manage. I think it looks alright in the end, so that's good. Also, the way I mix cohesive colour schemes is by picking a base colour, if you will. So I mix every colour that I use with that specific base colour, which helps me make the colour scheme look a lot more cohesive. I also use that base colour for shading. I picked this trick up from DRAWINGWIFFWAFFLES on YouTube, and she's a really great artist and I highly recommend you go check her out. I will put a link to her channel in the description down below. With that being said, let me introduce myself. My name is Saskia and I go by SaskiaSketches on YouTube. You may also know me from Instagram. I go by Schrijver Saskia on there. I'm Dutch, so that's why I have such a strange sounding username. It means writer Saskia for all you non-Dutch speakers out there. I just enjoy the alliteration and that's why I go by SaskiaSketches too. I do post art on my Instagram though, so if you would like to follow me, I'll have a link down below. Now let's see what else. I've been drawing for what, 5 years now? At least seriously. I've been drawing all my life really, but I started to take it seriously when I was about 13, maybe 12 years old. I'm nearly 18 now. So that's come to about 5, perhaps 6 years. Has it really been that long? Wow, I guess it really has been, huh? Yeah. I also have like a ton of old sketchbooks. I would love to do some sketchbook tours if you guys want to see them. Furthermore, I guess the reason I wanted to make this YouTube channel was to interact more with my followers, make some cool friends, collab more, and overall to just have a good time making videos and showing my drawing process. I really hope that you guys would come along and go on this journey with me. It would be really awesome if we could build a small community on here. So if you are at all interested in painting, drawing, writing, I would love for you to click the subscribe button and become a part of this cool family, this cool friend group that I'm going to build. I'll be uploading every Friday, or at least I'll try for now. As for the kind of videos I'm going to make, I'll be having, I think, 3 series on this channel, at least for now. that might change in the future, might be more, might be less. I want to do film or book or anime reviews as I draw fan art. I want to do tutorials, and I want to do sketch with me's, and those will be more like real-time videos where I talk about some stuff and encourage you guys to sketch along with me. I think that would be a lot of fun. I might also do some scroller books or other art supply reviews too. Overall, I'm just really excited to be doing this. I've wanted to make YouTube videos for a couple of years now. I just never attempted it, but now I'm diving in head first. 2019 will be a year of many firsts for me. As some of you might know, I'm attempting to draw and write a manga for the first time. I've written 2 books, but I've never attempted comics before. But now I'm going to write 200-page plus comics, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. And now I'm also committing to a YouTube channel, so yeah, I'm really excited to see what the future has in store for me, and I just hope that you guys will come along with me so that we might all have fun together, being creative, drawing, writing, whatever. I'm just really excited to meet new people and support more people, see more people's projects. Yeah, I'm really, really excited also to, you know, show more of my drawing process, of more of my artworks. Yeah, it's really excited to make these videos, and I really hope that people will enjoy them. I'm kind of out of things to say here, so I suppose I could talk a little more about the piece that I'm doing. So I went about creating this piece the way I usually do it. So I sketched it out real quick. I did some line art, and then I started colouring, as you can see. Like I said, the paper wasn't really great to work with, so I kind of struggled with that. I kept the colours quite light because I thought I might want to do a darker background, but in the end I decided against that. I thought I might do like a galaxy kind of starry sky behind him, but in the end I decided against that. Mainly because I was tired. I didn't want to continue the piece, and I didn't think it needed anything, so yeah, that's why I decided against that. I did have fun creating it. It was a small piece, but it was fun. I especially enjoyed doing the shading. I always like shading the pieces that I do, because I feel like that really brings it to life. Like, the flat colours are fun and all, but if you add in the shading, that's when a piece starts to come together. For me, at least, I really liked the way that looked in this illustration. And like I said in the beginning, I used the one base color I used to mix all the other colors with as a shading color as well. I hadn't really tried that before, but yeah, I think it really did work out. It made things look cohesive, and yeah, overall quite good, I think. I also did some highlights in the end. I used an Amsterdam acrylic paint marker for that. Those are really quite opaque, and I like using them. They're like a Posca pen, but more expensive, really. They do work quite nicely though. And overall, I think highlights bring a piece to life. Like that, just that touch of white, that little pop of white can really make a difference. And that's what I like about highlights too, like the shading that really brings things together, but the highlight actually makes things stand out. So that's a little tip for you if you're having some troubles with contrast. And with that, we've arrived at the end of the video. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more art videos from me every Friday. You can also click the little bell icon if you'd like to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I will try my very best to produce quality content for you guys, and I will see you all next Friday. I suppose I need a new outro now, right? Huh. Let's see. How about keep sketching? Yeah, let's do that. I'll see you all next Friday. Keep sketching. Oh, yeah, before I forget, if any of you guys have some tips on how I can improve my content, I would love for you to write them down in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it, and if you would help me grow. Thank you. With that being said, thank you so much for watching again till the very end, and I really hope you've enjoyed. Have a great Friday. Oh, and keep on sketching.